Major turn of events. Kind of, we are in a crisis. This poor guy's transmission just went out right in front of that house. So we're actually unloading his horses on his trailer and taking them to our property and getting him help. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
Good morning, friends. It's a busy week here on the farm. It's County Fair week, and so for years we've supplied the goats for the goat tying for the junior rodeo or the 4-H rodeo. So I'm taking some goats over there. But today we have a horse leaving the farm. One of our beautiful horses is leaving the farm and headed to California. So stay tuned to see which horse that is. But it was so fun the other day. One of our friends came, a little guy named Trevor, and he's going to be competing this week, and he wanted to practice on one of our goats. So check this out. Well, Trevor, good luck. We hope you do awesome at the fair. I'm gonna go and drop off these goats, so come along with me. And then when I get back, we'll show you which horse is leaving the farm. Well, if you've never been to a small town county fair, I hope you'll enjoy our video later this week, but I'll give you a little glimpse this morning as I drop these goats off. So here we go. So I'm just pulling up here to the fairgrounds, and today is a Wednesday. It's the first day of the fair, so things are just getting set up. But the kids compete in their 4-H events today, as far as horsemanship and riding and like gymkhana type events. So anyway, I bet we see some kids with their horses and stuff, but it's this rig isn't for one of the youth rodeo kids. This is the Honeycutt Rodeo Company, and they're the stock contractors for the PRCA rodeo that will happen one of the nights this week. Actually, it happens 2 nights this week. It's an awesome rodeo. that the Navajo County puts on. And then over there's the rides that are getting set up, and I'll go drop this trailer at the end of the arena so they have access to the goats when they need them. I got them dropped off, and it's fun to feel the excitement here at the rodeo grounds, but it's kind of quiet this morning, but it won't be that way tonight, so we'll bring you back. County Fair, I just dropped my trailer there with the goats, and when they're done with them today, I'll go back and get the trailer. But now it's time to go catch Bluebell. The shipper's gonna be here in within the hour, but we've been getting her ready all week, and so I'll go catch her, and let me show you what we've been doing with her this week, and then we'll get her loaded up. Well, this is Bluebell, and isn't she beautiful? She looks like a blue roan, but on the other hand, I think she may be a gray, because anyway, tell me how you tell the difference, because to me she looks blue roan, but some have said she's a gray. Sometimes I can tell the difference, but she's one that's kind of hard to tell. But isn't she beautiful? I love this mare. Glad that Russ reached out to us, and that she'll be going to California. She'll have a wonderful home there. But I'm gonna saddle her up, and then I'll show you what I got. Well, let me put it this way. I'll start to saddle her up, and then I'll show you what I got. A few weeks ago, I told you that I'd grown up with a saddle blanket that was a Navajo rug, and I was like, I would really like to get some Navajo rugs or saddle blankets that I could use. And I reached out in a video and said, if you know of anyone that weaves or has some for sale, let me know. Well, look at this. I ended up buying 3 of them, and 3 saddle pads or saddle blankets. This is, sorry, I'm doing this by myself, so I'll step back so you can see it better. So there's that one, kind of a smaller than a saddle pad, a store-bought one, but I just think this is kind of cool to have these Navajo saddle blankets that have been woven. Let's try another one. There's another one. And the last one is this one. I like the looks of this one. This one's really cool. Some of them are a little small, and some of them are a little big. But anyway, I'm still excited about them, and we'll see what we do. And besides those 3 that I bought another one, but it's not coming down here to the barn. Let me show you. I was so excited that some of you reached out and that I was able to locate some Navajo rugs, but there was one that I ended up buying that's too pretty to put on a horse, and it's also too big. But check this one out. Isn't this one beautiful? It's folded in half, and so it's bigger than the ones I use as saddle blankets. But I just love the pattern on this one, and I'm kind of obsessed with beautiful Navajo blankets and rugs right now, and I just thought this one was awesome. So thanks for reaching out, letting us know if you're a weaver, and who knows, maybe I'll buy some more in the future. I actually have one that's supposed to be being woven for me that will say Farm 66 on it. We'll see how that one goes. So let me know what you think of these Navajo saddle blankets I got. I'm excited. They're not on there straight, in case anyone thinks, hey, those aren't on there straight. I know, I'm just setting them there, but kind of excited about that. But that one really nice one, it's not coming to the barn. I love Navajo rugs. I love the Navajo culture and their artsmanship. They're amazing. So kind of fun. Tell me what you think. Well, here she is. She is the sweetest little mare. Look at her just walk right up to me. Bluebell, it's time for you to go to Los Angeles. Or at least a suburb of Los Angeles. That's pretty crazy. From Navajo Reservation to Los Angeles, California. Here you go. Well, I think we've found some of the prettiest horses on the Navajo Reservation. Bluebell was one we got at the auction, and had someone got her that wasn't willing to find out what she was and put some training into her. Who knows what her fate might have been, but so excited that she's going to Russ Marshall in California. I've got to go get ready for work. I've got a Zoom meeting starting here soon that I've got to be on. So Vicky will make sure she gets loaded. But Bluebell, it's been great having you here on the farm. Not to mention the time you spent at Tin Barn Farm getting trained. So go back and watch some of their videos to see some of the train. That rooster keeps crowing every time I'm talking. Good luck to you, Bluebell.
Good morning. Jake is here right down the road. You see his truck and trailer. Anyways, he's here to get Bluebell, so I actually get to help load him on the trailer. Alan is in a meeting, and so it's my job today. We'll see how this goes. Major turn of events. Kind of, we are in a crisis. This poor guy's transmission just went out right in front of that house. So we're actually unloading his horses on his trailer and taking them to our property and getting him help. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. So we put that little gilding, that little cute black pony gilding in our round pen. I'm gonna get him some water, and he's trying to figure out what to do with his truck. So we'll see what happens. This is kind of crazy. A cute pony.
She is.
Well, Bluebell, looks like you get to stay on the farm for a little bit longer. He's gonna run up to Love's truck stop and see if he can get some things. Thinks maybe it might be brake fluid because the transmission runs off that. Not that I know anything about cars, or trucks, but he's running up there to see what he can do. So we'll keep you posted. I'm not sure where this is gonna end or where it's gonna go, because right now we have an extra horse on the farm and Bluebell is not leaving the farm. So we'll see what happens. Poor guy. Well, that is pretty awesome. Jake's got his truck running. Everything is good to go. We are gonna load Bluebell, and she is actually getting to go to California today. I told Jake, maybe he wasn't supposed to be on the road. God is in the details of our lives, and he's always working for our good.
You don't even have to pull when it's there you go.
Just keep his head straight.
As long as his head stays straight. every time you get